Have you ever paused to wonder if your childhood held hidden clues about your destiny? Subtle, quiet moments that felt like whispers from the universe, nudging you toward a purpose greater than you could imagine. What if those memories, those fleeting feelings of wonder, intuition, or being different, weren't random at all? This isn't mere coincidence or wishful thinking. Many of us carry profound hints from childhood, clues embedded in our earliest experiences that reveal we are chosen for something extraordinary. Today, we're diving deep into this mystery. Together, we'll uncover 8 signs from your childhood that might indicate you were destined for a unique calling. But beyond recognizing these signs, we'll explore how they shape your present and can guide you toward fulfilling your greatest purpose. So, let's embark on this journey together, a journey of rediscovery, of seeing your past through new eyes and finding meaning in the moments you may have overlooked. If this is your first time here, welcome to Compassionate Wisdom, a place where ancient spiritual teachings meet modern insights to help you grow, reflect, and thrive. Don't forget to subscribe for weekly content that inspires both the heart and the mind. Now, take a deep breath and step with me into the beauty of your own story. Your journey begins here. Early challenges as lessons in strength and empathy. Childhood often feels like a patchwork of experiences, some joyful, others deeply challenging. Yet, it is within the trials of those formative years that the seeds of resilience and empathy are sown. These early struggles, whether they took the form of bullying, exclusion, or moments of self-doubt, were not mere obstacles. They were tools, sharpening your character and preparing you for a purpose greater than you could comprehend at the time. Imagine a young girl, Maya, who often sat alone in the schoolyard, watching others play together. She felt invisible, as if she didn't belong. But as years passed, her solitude taught her to listen, to truly understand the emotions of those around her. She grew into a compassionate counselor, helping others find their voice because she had once felt the weight of silence so deeply. Your struggles were not random. They were lessons designed to teach you empathy, patience, and strength. The wounds of your childhood became the wisdom of your adulthood. Every challenge you faced built within you a foundation of resilience, allowing you to connect with others in ways that transcend words. Take a moment to reflect. What challenges shaped your early years? What strengths have they gifted you? Perhaps they were not just hardships but signs of a calling, a journey meant to touch the lives of others. 2. Unseen forces of protection. In life's most precarious moments, we often look back and realize there was something beyond logic at play, a protective presence gently steering us away from harm. These moments, particularly in childhood, are often dismissed as coincidences. But what if they were intentional? What if they were signs of a larger design at work, safeguarding you for a purpose yet to be fulfilled? Take Rahul, for instance. As a boy, he was once about to cross a busy street, distracted by a game in his hand. Just as he stepped off the curb, a strange feeling stopped him, a sudden chill, an inexplicable unease. A second later, a speeding car swerved by. At the time, Rahul didn't think much of it, chalking it up to luck. Yet as similar moments unfolded throughout his life, he began to sense a pattern, a quiet, guiding presence watching over him. These moments are more than serendipity. They are whispers of a higher purpose, ensuring you are preserved for something greater. Perhaps they came to you as a sudden intuition, a change in plans, or even the right person appearing at the right time. Reflect on your own journey. Have there been times when danger seemed near, yet you were inexplicably protected? These aren't accidents. They are signs of an unseen force working to ensure your light continues to shine in the world. 3. a deep curiosity about life's mysteries. As children, some of us felt an unquenchable thirst to understand the world, a curiosity that stretched beyond everyday questions. This wasn't just the curiosity of why is the sky blue, but profound wonderings. What lies beyond the stars? What is my purpose? Why do we experience joy and suffering? These questions may have seemed unusual for a child, but they were the first whispers of a deeper connection to life's mysteries. Emma, a quiet girl who loved stargazing, often sat under the night sky, imagining what lay beyond. She wasn't just drawn to the beauty of the stars, but felt an inexplicable yearning to understand her place in the vastness. This same curiosity led her to devour books on ancient myths, science, and spirituality as she grew older. Through her exploration, Emma began uncovering truths that not only shaped her life but allowed her to guide others searching for meaning in theirs. If you've ever felt drawn to questions that others dismissed as too abstract, consider this a sign. This yearning is the seed of spiritual awakening, a nudge to seek answers not just in the world around you but within yourself. These early questions are clues, inviting you to embark on a journey of self-discovery and wisdom, uncovering your role in the grand design of life. What mysteries called to you as a child? Could they be the foundation of your unique purpose today? 4. Feeling different in a crowd. Have you ever felt like you didn't quite fit in? As if your thoughts, dreams, or way of seeing the world set you apart from those around you? For many, this feeling begins in childhood, a quiet sense of being different that can bring both discomfort and wonder. Noah, for example, was a boy who loved sitting alone, reading stories of distant lands and ancient wisdom, while his classmates played games he never found interesting. His teachers often called him quiet, and his peers sometimes labeled him odd. At times, Noah wondered if something was wrong with him. Yet as he grew older, he began to understand that his perspective, the way he questioned the obvious and sought deeper meaning, was a gift, not a limitation. This uniqueness allowed him to innovate and connect in ways others couldn't, eventually leading him to a life of creativity and leadership. Feeling different is not a curse but a calling. It's an invitation to step outside the patterns others follow and carve your own path. Those early experiences of not belonging were preparing you to embrace your individuality and live a life that only you can lead. Reflect. When did you first feel different? What did it teach you about yourself? Perhaps that sense of being out of place was never meant to isolate you, but to guide you toward your true purpose. 5. A profound connection to nature. Nature has a way of speaking to us, often in whispers, when we're still and present enough to listen. As children, many of us found solace and wonder in the natural world, watching the sun dip below the horizon, listening to the rustle of leaves in the breeze, or observing the quiet persistence of a flower blooming in unexpected places. These moments weren't just fleeting joys, they were profound connections to the rhythm of life, offering glimpses of something far greater than ourselves. Lila was one such child. She would spend hours sitting by a stream near her home, mesmerized by the way the water flowed over stones, endlessly moving yet endlessly still. Though she couldn't articulate it then, these moments taught her about resilience, impermanence, and the beauty of simplicity. Years later, she realized that these quiet experiences had shaped her outlook on life, grounding her in gratitude and inspiring her work as an artist who seeks to reconnect others with the natural world. When you found comfort in nature as a child, it wasn't random. It was an invitation to align with life's deeper truths. Nature reflects balance, resilience, and interconnectedness, qualities that often mirror our own spiritual journey. Take a moment to reflect. How did nature speak to you as a child? Those moments of connection may have been guiding you to see the world and yourself with clarity and wonder. 6. Inspired by heroes and spiritual guides. As children, our hearts often gravitate towards stories that stir something deep within us. While many are drawn to tales of fantasy or fictional heroes, some of us find inspiration in the lives of real-world changemakers, leaders, spiritual figures, and selfless individuals who reshaped the world. This fascination isn't just admiration. It's a reflection of your own potential, a quiet calling to follow in their footsteps. Carlos, for instance, was captivated by the story of Gandhi as a child. He would sit by the radio with his grandfather, listening to tales of peaceful resistance and unwavering courage. At the time, Carlos didn't understand why Gandhi's life resonated so deeply. But as he grew, he realized it wasn't just admiration. It was an echo of his own calling. Years later, Carlos became a community leader, advocating for justice and using empathy as his greatest tool. The heroes who inspired you were not just role models. They were mirrors, reflecting the qualities waiting to bloom within you. Their stories planted seeds of courage, compassion, and determination. Reflect on the figures who moved you as a child. What was it about their journey that resonated? Perhaps their courage, wisdom, or resilience was not just something to admire, but something to embody in your own life. Their legacy may be your path waiting to unfold. 7. Moments of inexplicable peace. Have you ever experienced a moment of profound calm as a child, even when the world around you seemed chaotic? Perhaps it was in the middle of a storm, in the noise of a bustling room, or during a difficult time. These fleeting yet powerful moments felt as if an invisible force wrapped around you, offering solace and reassurance. They weren't merely coincidences, they were glimpses of something deeper, moments of alignment with a higher presence. Sarah remembers one such moment vividly. As a child, her family life was turbulent, filled with constant arguments and uncertainty. One evening, amidst the chaos, she wandered into the backyard and sat beneath a towering tree. As the cool night breeze brushed against her face, she felt an unshakable peace, as though the universe was whispering, "You're not alone." That moment became her anchor, a memory she would return to during times of struggle. These moments of inexplicable peace are signs of spiritual guidance, reminders that you are supported by forces greater than yourself. They are invitations to trust, to find strength in stillness, and to carry that calm within you through life's challenges. Think back. When did you feel that unshakable peace as a child? These moments were not random. They were signs that you are deeply connected to something vast and infinite, a force that continues to guide and protect you. 8. Deep empathy and sensitivity. Some children seem to feel the world more deeply, as if they have an innate ability to sense the emotions of others. If you were one of those children, you might recall moments when you could feel someone's sadness before they spoke, or their joy as if it were your own. While this heightened sensitivity may have felt overwhelming at times, it was never a weakness. It was a gift, a reflection of your profound connection to others. Ethan was one such child. In school, he could sense when a classmate was upset, even if they were smiling on the outside. He would sit quietly beside them, offering comfort in silence. At times, this sensitivity made him feel burdened, as if the emotions of others were too heavy to bear. But as Ethan grew, he realized his empathy was a unique strength. It allowed him to form deep, meaningful connections with others and to become a source of healing for those in need. If you've always felt deeply attuned to the emotions of others, consider it a sign of a special calling. Empathy is the foundation of compassion, the bridge that allows us to truly connect and uplift. Reflect. How did your sensitivity shape your experiences as a child? Perhaps it was preparing you to be a beacon of light for others, someone who could guide and comfort with a heart open to the world's beauty and pain. Reflecting on the signs from your childhood, you might begin to see your journey in a new light. Those moments of struggle, wonder, connection, and intuition were not random. They were threads in a tapestry woven just for you, pointing to the immense possibilities that lie within. But recognizing these signs is only the first step. The real challenge lies in embracing your purpose, stepping into the unknown with courage, and allowing your unique gifts to flourish. Yes, it's daunting, but it's also life's most rewarding journey. Every challenge you've faced, every moment of clarity you've experienced, has been preparing you for this exact moment. Whether you've felt out of place, found comfort in nature, or been captivated by life's deeper mysteries, these experiences weren't mere coincidences. They were whispers from the universe, gently guiding you toward the extraordinary path that is uniquely yours. As you reflect on these signs, take a moment to honor your journey. Write "chosen" in the comments if these words resonate with you, and share your story. What moments or memories stand out as markers of your path? By sharing, we not only grow but also inspire one another to keep moving forward, guided by wisdom and compassion.